Guys, so today we're going to be doing the install of I got some aftermarket seats. I'm going to be doing the install of that, and I'm trying to see how these things are going to look in the car. So hopefully the mock-up and everything is going to be, hopefully they'll be able to fit in today, but I'll put them in and then I'll see what I need to get them installed. So I'll show you guys the seats. Here they are right here. You can see pretty light, probably about 20 pounds maybe. I got the recline because I want to be able to let my seat back, and I really don't want a bucket seat. I don't want to be in a fixed position, so I want to be able to still be able to move my seat forward. Be able to move it forward and be able to recline and all that stuff. So I got the slider. So I have I bought the brackets for this. I brought them from G8 only, specifically for the Pontiac G8, so that way that the whatever aftermarket seats you use, I'll be able to bolt up. So as you can see, you have a bunch of wires for the seat. So they're pretty easily to disconnect. This is the seat. This is the power for the seat. So when you're trying to get these out, you're gonna need to probably move your seat forward. So you could always connect this. You can connect this in there, it goes in there in the first one right here. So you can connect it, and you can still move the seat. See? All right. So you just could disconnect all of these. There's one that's still connected. Oh no, it's not. So yeah, you disconnect all of these. It's 4 up front. Like I said, they're fairly easy to disconnect. 4 up front, and then there's one right here. So then you have 2 in the back, which I gotta clean my car. I got my son's seat be back here, man, and he just fries and stuff all over the place. So yeah, I gotta vacuum this, so excuse the mess. All right, so you have a bolt here and a bolt here. All right, so 2 bolts, which they are 16 millimeters. So you got 2 16 millimeter bolts in the back. All you have holding back is these, which you just pull up on. These you have to slide these to the slide it to the left. So you slide it to the left, the right a little bit, and then you pull it off. And this one right here on this side, you just pull it straight up because it just has a little like butterfly clip that's holding it on there. So yeah, so you take those 2 out, and then what you do is take and recline the seat all the way back. And you can actually put the power on and move the seat back. Alright, so once you have the seat all the way back, all you do is, it's just hooked right there, right here. It's just hooked into the seat. So you have to pull the seat, just pull the seat forward. Alright, you just pull the seat. So I only got one hand, so you just pull the seat forward and then you lift up. So up, forward, and lift up. So I'm gonna remove the seat and then you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. All right, so we got the seat out. Like I said, it's got these little hooks. So once you unbolt it from the back here, you just pull the seat up, pull it up, and then pick the seat up and out. All right, pretty simple, really simple. So we have this. I'm gonna clean up some of that crap underneath it there, but here we have the seat out. I'm gonna bring the new one. All right, so just like that, we got the seat in. So like I said, move that. So just like I said, it's just you just put it in here. So repeat the same steps as you did taking it out. You put it in like this, put it in the car like this, hook it in, and then it, you know, lay it down, and then you connect your bolts. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. Like, this is nice. So I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna do a test fit. Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, see, this is what I want. I want to be able to still be able to, you know, if I'm just chilling out, man, I still want to be able to lean my seat back. I don't want to be in a racing position all the time, but it is good to be able to. Now you lean the seat up. It has, it fits good over here on the side. So I'm going to show you guys how to put the seat belt buckle connected to the seat, and also I'm going to show you how to trick the airbag to making it think that you still have the factory seats in here. So now the only thing that I'll lose is, of course, I'll lose the power seats, and also I'll lose the heated seats. But I mean, I got remote start on the car, so that's not really a big deal. And the power seats is not really a big deal. I mean, just adjusting it with the slider. I mean, it's okay. I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, I mean, I think it looks really good. You know, you guys tell me what you think. Way better than the stock seat. I mean, look at the stock seat. It's just a night and day difference. Like, that looks really good. And these seats was fairly cheap. I mean, they're lightweight and not as heavy as the factory seats. I think those seats only weighed 22 pounds without the bracket. With the bracket, is maybe another, I'd say, 5 pounds maybe. So 27-pound seat compared to, I'd say, at least, these seats are at least about 40 pounds or so. I mean, because I could lift the other seat up with one hand. These things are, yeah, these things are pretty, yeah, they're pretty heavy. So it's a little upgrade, saving a little bit of weight, maybe 15 pounds a seat, which that's pretty good. So like I said, I'm going to, and plus I needed to either have my interior done, or I needed to have my seats replaced. So I thought I had ordered both brackets. I only ordered the driver's seat bracket. So I'm waiting on the passenger seat bracket. So yeah, so like I said, this seat was ripping really bad in the center, and you know, this is old leather, man. This is leather from 2009. So yeah, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take this off. All right, there we go. So you just pull up and it comes up. So these are just little clips. I don't know if you can see it for the focus, but all you do is just you just mash these in and push it out. So let me get that off and get the rest of these clips off, this one off, and then I'll see where we're at about getting this off right here. So yeah, give me a second, we'll get to it. All right guys, so we're doing where we can where we don't have an airbag light. So basically you have your connectors here. You got this one, you got this one, you got this one, you got this one. All right, so what I did, I just cut the whole harness. I cut the harness from the seat. You cut the whole harness. Then what you do is these two, you don't even worry about these. These is the power for the seat. So like I said, I have a manual sliding seat. So you cut these two. This here, all right, well, we got these two, the black and the black and white, which it connects to the seat belt right here. So this, let me undo them so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So you got, this is for this side, okay? So you got this for this side, right? That's what the seat belt clicks into, and then you have the connection for that. All right, so this connection is for the black and white wire. So when you disconnect this, it's gonna come. Let's move this out the way. So this first one right here, which I'll disconnect it for you, so you can see what I'm talking about. It's very simple. So this one, just cut, when you cut it, only cut the red and black wire. Leave the connection connected to it, okay? So like I said, the red and black wires for your power wire for your seat. We're not using the seat. So this connects. So these two, they connect together. I'm holding, I can't do both. Just hold on 1 second, guys. Bear with me. So these connect together. So this is for this side of the seat. Okay, so that's for that side of the seat. And we'll reroute the wires later. I just want to get you guys an idea how this goes. So this is for that. Well, I need to get a bolt, a nut for this right here. So this connects over here. All right, so that was for that. Okay, now what you're gonna have to do is also, you need the, I think this is the seat position sensor or something like that. So you need this. It has 2 rivets that it holds onto the seat, and I'll show you guys exactly where you can find it at. So here's the bottom of the seat, driver's side. Passenger is going to be the same way. So that part that I just showed you guys is going to be, see where this motor is? This is flipped upside down. It's here. So it's 2 rivets here. What I did was I just got a drill bit and I just put it in the center of that and let it heat up, and I just pulled, because it's plastic, so I just let it melt through the plastic and I just pulled it off. So you need this piece. You need the sensor, not this bracket, but you need the sensor that's held on by these 2 rivets. All right, so you, like I said, I just cut the whole harness. Just some of the stuff you're not even going to use. So cut the harness. All right, so back over here. This was the piece that I just showed you guys, right? Okay, you follow me? All right, so now when you cut it, you're gonna end up cutting these 2 wires. You're gonna end up cutting this purple and this pink and blue. You're gonna end up cutting them. Okay. So when you cut them, you can just splice them back together. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. So you can just splice them back together like I did, Okay. Alright, as you can see there, I'll splice them back together. Okay, and this is the piece that I was telling you guys that you need. Alright. So you connect that connector into there, which you just hide this underneath the seat, or I'm gonna route it under the carpet. Okay. Alright, so the third thing that you're gonna need to keep the airbag light off is the middle connector right here. So alright, so the first connector is for the seat belt. Okay, so the seat belt, you need that plugged in. There's no splicing need for the first one for the seat belt. Okay, the second one is, see if you can see better. Okay, so the first one is for the seat belt, no splicing needed for this. The second one, which is the brown, black, and blue, you will need splicing for this. So now this is what you need. So the black, the black and the blue wire, as you can see, if I can get my camera to focus. Let me turn the light off. See if it'll focus. Alright, so as you can see, so you got the black and the blue, right? You need to solder a resistor in between these two. Okay, so the resistors that I got are the 3 ohm resistance right here. Alright, come on camera, what is wrong with you? Alright, this is what I got. I got these off of Amazon, brand name. Alright, and this is the part number and everything on the back. Okay, alright, so you need the 3 ohm resistors for that. Okay, and this is if you're gonna have a manual seat. Alright, now I don't know about doing a power seat. I mean, it's probably gonna be a little more into that, but if you're gonna have a manual recline, this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need this 3 ohm resistor soldered in between the the blue and the black wire. Alright, and then you're gonna also need to make sure that you have this position sensor connected. Alright, oh yeah, and also I'm gonna show you guys also, like I said, this was the solder piece. Alright, this was the black and the red power wire that you don't need. And black and the red power wire that you don't need. I heat shrink them. Like I said, I cut the wire, so I heat shrink them, and then I just make it to where nothing can get inside of it, no moisture or nothing. So those two, the brown wire that you don't need, same thing, I heat shrink it. My camera can focus. What's going on with this though? Alright, so yeah, you probably can see it now. Anyway, yeah, so I did the same thing with that one. So these 3 wires you're not using, brown, black, and red. Alright, so you have, so now we're going to run that under the carpet. So let me show you guys. Alright, so we're gonna put the key in. Alright, seat is bolted in. So we put the key in. Alright, so you see the airbag light flashing, airbag light's off, right? Okay. Also, we have no seatbelt light, right? Alright, so seatbelt is connected. I'm gonna disconnect the seatbelt. Alright, we have a seatbelt light. no airbag light. All right. Connect the seatbelt again. Light goes off. All right. So that right there is a yeah, my gauge. I kind of mounted over there. I like that in that spot though. But yeah, air fuel and intake temps. But anyway, so that's how you do it. Short and sweet. It's pretty simple. If you guys follow what I just said to do, you'll have it done. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, you know, to get it done, but I just gave you guys the steps to do it. Like I said, if you need any help, leave a comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely like and subscribe. I'm giving you guys good information when it comes to doing different things with the car. You know, the Pontiac guys. So, like I said, this is for you guys that want to do a manual recline, or it could be even a bucket seat. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It would be everything that I just showed you would be the same with the bucket seats. So, but if you're doing a power swap or anything like that, then I'm not sure about that. But any kind of aftermarket seat where it's a manual recline or a slider or a bucket seat, this is what you're going to need to do in order to get the airbag light off and make sure your seat belt is functional. So you don't want any of that. You don't want your airbag lights and stuff on. You want to make sure everything is. Let me turn this off. So you want to make sure everything is working properly like it's supposed to. So yeah, that's a sweet, simple, easy steps. Like I said, I'm waiting on my brackets to come. It'll be the same exact procedure that I did on the driver's side on the passenger side. So what I'll do is I will upload the driver's side video, and then I'll upload the passenger side video. So I'll do part 1 driver's side, part 2 passenger side. All right. So like I said, it's still the same. If you have both brackets, just copy what I did on the driver's side over to the passenger side, and you'll be good to go. So like I said, I'll show you guys again the seat, see what they look like. So I'll have to mount this, so that gets mounted there. But yeah, man, it's, you know, seat's functional. You can see slide. All right, and the seat works, the recline works. All right, see, you can see. So you guys let me know what you think, how the seat looks. Like I said, I like it. Nice upgrade from the passenger seat. So yeah, those lights over there making it try to focus. But anyway, yeah, so this is a nice upgrade. Looks good. I'm going to be updating the car more. I'm going to be trying to get it painted. Also, I want to get my steering wheel. I want to do a flat bottom steering wheel. And then I'm going to probably have my rear seats. I'm gonna have the rear seats probably. There's a company that makes seat covers for, well, not the seat covers, but the skin for the rear seat. So I'll just probably do a new black skin. Get it kind of close to, you know, because these are cloth. So I want a cloth in the front. I don't really want to go back with leather again in the front. But in the back, I'll do a new skin of black leather in the back with like red stitching or something to kind of match the driver's seats. So finished product. It looks good. Can't even see no wires besides this, but so I'll go to AutoZone or something real quick and get two. I mean, not a bolt, two nuts. I need a nut for this side, nut for this side. I'll get two nuts. Yep. Like I said, man, we have no lights on. No airbag light. No seatbelt light. As you can see. So that's been the video, guys. Part 1. I'm out. I'll see y'all on the next one.